welcome back. Beautiful sunny Washington spring day. Let me show you the job. This isn't like a very crazy job, but I'll show you anyways what we got going on today. If you've ever drug brush, it's amazing what long grass can, how much harder it can make your life. We've got this little grove of dead hemlocks here. Western hemlocks, they're kind of like our weakest conifer species. They're not the biggest trees, but they're in a kind of a tough spot. Kind of a confined area. We got a fence. These trees lost 3 tops. They're in the neighbor's yard, so we're taking these dead trees out. We're hauling the wood away. I was struggling this morning. Do I bring the grapple truck? Feed the chipper with a grapple truck? It takes up bigger space in the road, but then we can load logs in there. Or do I bring the Avant, because parking's a little limited, and then we can chip more easily, but we can't haul the wood. I chose wrong this morning. I should have brought the Avant instead of the grapple truck. I just didn't want to bring everything. Anyways, getting the material out was going to be super lame, so we just brought the crane just to make everybody's lives so much easier. Yeah, you see the tops. They're just, you know, these trees are junk. These Western hemlocks, they're pretty junky. Our crane's set up here. There's a 33-ton, 127 foot of boom. I don't know what we're good for. I think we're about 60 or 70 feet away, so we'll see what we're good for. This is a little bit of a reach. So we got the big service truck, and see, we could have towed the Avant with it, but I was like, man, this is already a lot of equipment. But and we got the grapple truck. We've got the Morbark 1821. It's an 18-inch chipper, and we got the Chevy 5500. The service truck and the chip truck are both Chevy 5500s. That one's 4-wheel drive, quad cab. That one's single cab. And then Randy just got back from Florida. He's getting signed up for, he's working on getting a CDL right now, so he's not here. And then Isaac is doing got this little bucket truck down only job in Enumclaw that he's doing. So it's me, Sam, and River today working on this job. It's gonna be really easy. It's gonna be really awesome. And then Aaron, but we don't really count him. So, all right, I'm gonna hop on my throne and see what we're good for. It's not really a throne. I don't know what you'd call it when a king stands, but whatever a king stands on, that's what this is.
You're standing on your pedestal.
My pedestal, yeah.
We're just missing your head bust right next to it.
Yeah. Oh no! Dude, there's like $2,000. Dang, I hope this thing's good. That was a big drop right on the concrete. Dang, dude. Change this level, outrigger position, breathing 1. Alright, here we go. I'm over the furthest one. I'm good for 1,200 pounds over the furthest one. So the only one I'm a little questionable about is that one with the green on it, but I'm gonna be booming up though. I think we're gonna pluck all these from the ground, honestly. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a stretch. We're deep in the backyard, but I also feel more comfortable when you're cutting at the ground. If it's too heavy, you can kind of put it down or lower it and keep cutting weight off of it. If you're doing a big pick and you're 60 feet in the air, you got to be way more careful, because you know that's when the crane tips. But if you have something really heavy, as soon as the piece touches the ground, the weight starts to get relieved off the boom. So all I'm saying is we're good for about 3,000 pounds over this one. If for some reason it was too heavy, we're not in danger.
All right, you can go ahead and cable up. And hold that. What do you think a good amount of space between the ball and the top of the tree would be?
Right there is probably good, honestly. I try, you know, you want the half hitch to be like where it's still easy and malleable to tie underneath the splice, you know? Is that chipper warmed up?
Yeah, it's just rolling right now.
All right, we tie it up.
Tied on? Okay, I'm gonna put pressure on it. Will you just make sure that it cinches up good?
Yep, looks good. Not see that stem. We'll go right on it.
Alright, should I cable up or boom up?
Cable up a bit. Okay. Yep. Oh, hangers. Keep booming left. There's a branch that's like kind of hung up in these other ones. All right, now you can boom up.
This piece, dude, this piece weighs like nothing. Anybody want to guess the weight?
900 pounds.
825.
700 pounds. It's like nothing.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's like a Randy and a half.
Isaac's already done with his job.
Is he? Look at him.
Freaking smashed that out, dude.
How many birches was it?
It was one birch for the bucket truck and then one to just drop.
Oh, nice.
All right, River, let's kind of do this together. So,
Yeah.
You want me to boom? Should I boom up more?
Yeah.
It's kind of lame because we don't have continuous swing. I got to go all the way around. Really not that big of a deal. We're gonna get home 5 minutes later.
That's a 5-minute activity that I'm not able to accomplish today now.
Yeah.
I can think of a few.
One of my 5-minute activities is gonna have to go.
You want to start kind of moving down with it? A little closer. Okay, keep it down.
Would it help if I pushed a bit?
And I wish we had a winch. Yeah, I feel like if one guy holds it up, maybe.
Hold that.
Cable up. This one, I probably get the ball a little further down.
Yep, cable down.
What's up, Buttercup? It's you.
Sorry I'm late. What do you think the diameter is there?
Probably like 6 inches or so. I feel like I'm not orienting the ball correctly in this picture. The ball should be more towards you. Is that right?
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
That looks good. I'm gonna go down.
This one might be a cut in half, or I don't know. We'll see what this one weighs.
Because you have what, 1,000 on there?
Yeah. Yep. We might chip it with the grapple truck. I don't know. It was kind of awkward to get that last one in there, but you might be able to muscle it.
Barely too much.
Is that butt gonna clear the corner of the house?
Yep, you're good. Just keep going up. If you go up like another 10 feet, you'll clear everything.
Dude, this whole tree weighs 500 pounds. That's crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The other one was heavier? That's crazy.
I can't believe how little these weigh. Just being a little bit dead, I guess.
There are some like super skinny ones that are like 10 feet, 15 feet tall. Are you able to just sling up both of those, or do you want to just...
Oh, you're saying get like 2 of them at a time?
Yeah.
We can, honestly, if it's easy to wrangle. I'd say just whatever's easiest for you. So what do you think, Sam? You're right. I was gonna say, what kind of slings do you want for the next one? You're right there.
Go ahead, cable up.
Want to cable it fast?
Not really, because we're going up like another 5 feet. All right, go put I'd say probably like 200 pounds on that. I might weigh even too much.
Yeah, that was a lot. I need to bring more food for crane days.
We got 2 gluten 5-layer burritos in the cab. One of them's already gone.
All right, that's all yours.
All right, you gonna boom up?
Yep. fast. Go and boom down.
Down.
All right, go ahead and put a little weight on that. Looks good. How much you got on there?
Like 100 pounds.
Oh, this is one of the big trees. I already cut down the small one.
Oh, okay.
That's probably like 700 maybe.
I got it.
Yep, that's all you.
That's the biggest tree.
No, that's gonna be the next one we're doing. And you want to stick to the plan of doing that one in half?
I mean, so far everything's been super easy. This weighs about 600 pounds.
And how much were you good for right there? Do you remember?
I think I'm only good for like 1,200 pounds. Shoot, I'm good for 2,200 pounds out here. The thing is, if it's too heavy, we can always take weight off the butt. You know, as we go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's just do it. See what we got.
How we looking?
Good. You want to cable up?
It's crazy how I can tell when you're rappelling. Like I can feel it.
Really?
Standing on the truck. Yeah. Do you think you'll be able to stuff this one? Have they been pretty easy to get in there?
Yeah.
Go boom up.
Booming up. Not even the free alarm didn't go off. My kind of fishing. This one weighs 1,000 pounds.
Are you serious?
Yeah. 1,000 pounds.
That's it?
That's all it weighs.
That's crazy.
Dang. That's so nuts.
Like 1 foot of the sequoia weighed more than that.
Yeah, it did, yeah. That's crazy. Because, yeah, what was that bottom 6 foot? It was almost 12,000 pounds. Okay, I'm going to feed it a little.
I'm on the ball. You can go ahead and cable up. Yeah, what are you good for right there?
1,200 pounds.
Okay, yeah, this is not going to be nearly as heavy as the last one. The last one was what, 1,000?
Oh my gosh, it really does weigh nothing. That's crazy. Have you ever done sales bids?
I mean, I've done a lot of side work, like selling that stuff. I mean, I don't really know if that counts, but not for like a professional company.
Does that seem like something you'd like doing?
Yeah, maybe probably not full time, but yeah, I'd be interested in learning it.
You want to go just tie some of that stuff off in that yard? I think we got 2 more turns and we're done.
Go ahead and put the weight off. Yeah, I like that a lot more.
The LMI is weird. When the ball's close, it'll read like 800-900 pounds, and then medium, it'll be 700, and then far away, it'll be 500. It's like, honestly though, everything we've picked so far, the crane feels so stable. Like, it feels awesome.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Is this gonna be 1 ton or 2?
1 ton. I'm taking both then. That's all you.
All right, booming up. This one actually weighs 800 pounds. That's weird. Not that much lighter than the last one. So Sam, as I cable up, will you watch all of these and make sure they cinch up, especially this one I just tied?
Yeah. All right, take her away.
Everything look good and secure?
Yep. Yep.
All right, no more picks, right?
No, that's it.
Oh yeah! Yeah, so sick. And so much better than not using it.
What's up, Jake?
Yeah, you too, man. All right, well that's a wrap. That actually went a lot. It's only 11 o'clock. That went way faster than I thought it would. It can feel like it takes a long time because it takes a while to set it up and booming down. It's like a lot of very slow things, but the setup, it makes the job go so fast. It's only 11, and we did, I think, 7 removals. And they were pretty deep in the backyard. It would have been a pain to drag those out, put the wood on our shoulders, try to hike it all out of there, but we're done by 11. Isaac crushed his job this morning too. This was a much better, I've been on a losing streak lately with the bids. I've been struggling, but this was actually a good day. Isaac did a $1,200 job by himself this morning with the bucket truck, and this was a $4,500 job. So I'm happy with today. And we're done early, so we've got time to do stuff like Sam is gonna take this chipper and go swap it with our Beever 16. That's just gonna go dump. That thing takes forever to drive back to the shop. But just overall a good day. Let's check out the backyard. Fence is perfect. We didn't even have to bring the blower or the rakes back here. Everything got cleaned out over the house. It was awesome. It was just like a perfect day. What a great day, what a great team. Thank you for watching. Please check out my online store, sappysupplies.com, where I sell arborist gear. Let us know if you'd like us to cut your trees. We're here in King County, Washington, and I'd love to work for you. And once again, thanks for watching.